Hey guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I apologize about the other night that we had that malfunction with the video, but thanks for tuning in tonight. So tonight we're going to be working on incorporating our weights, so any type of weights with the BodyBoss. But if you don't have your weight with you, don't worry because you can still do the workout. I'm going to be using a 10-pound weight, 10-pound dumbbell. Can be any type of weight, but I would try to focus on that moderate weight. We're going to start with upright rows and bicep curls. So if you normally do go heavier on your bicep curl than a 10 or same with your upright rows, I would try to go a little lighter because we're going to be adding that resistance. So we're going to basically be doubling that work right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Let's take it to a jumping jack. Get our bodies warmed up, heart rate slightly elevated. Nice. Start to stretch those arms out, taking those legs out a little wider. And let's take it to seal jacks. So out and arms forward. Nice. We're squeezing those elbows back behind us. And let's take it to butt kickers. Running with those arms. Heels to our glutes. Belly in. Nice. Working those hamstrings, stretching out our quads, and back to jumping jacks. And right into those seal jacks, out and in. Woo, nice, and into butt kickers, jogging those arms out. If you want, pump those arms up and down. Anytime you get those arms up over your head, heart rate goes up. So let's try to get those arms up, heels to glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to start with those wrist straps. Go ahead, wrap your wrist strap around each wrist. All right. So we're going to have each wrist strap pretty secure. And you want that hook to be coming down from below. All right, so we're going to take it to a squat with an upright row. We're going to start with our left arm rowing. So working that left shoulder first. And if you want, and if you have 2 dumbbells of the same weight, feel free to double it up, all right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to start with that one arm, and I'm going to be rowing with my left arm first. Our setup is going to be at a 35, so we're hooking our resistance band through 3, hooked onto 5. If you find that this is too easy, go ahead, take it up a notch to 25 or 15, totally fine. If you want to take it down a notch, lighten up that resistance, keep it just at 3 or at 34, all right? And then for those of you who don't have your weights, instead of having your wrist straps on, hook the individual handlebar and just go that upright row. And you might want to add a little more resistance. So you might want to be at 15 instead of 35 if you don't have that dumbbell, or double up the bands. Another way to add more resistance, but today I'm showing you how to work dumbbells and weights into your BodyBoss. All right, so what we're going to do, I just hooked on one side, just my left side onto the resistance band. Left dumbbell, left hand is holding that dumbbell. I like to push all the hooks down, that way you just don't trip on them. So we're first going to take it to a squat, driving down through our heels, able to wiggle those toes, chest is open, you drive up, and you go through with that upright row. So you drop it down in the squat, elbow leads, dumbbell follows, we're working those shoulders, all right? We have 35 seconds on the clock. Let me go ahead and start that timer. Hopefully you guys are set up, and if not, these last few seconds will give you time to get in that setup. All right, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Continue to drive through. So as you drive up through those heels, we're working through and pulling those elbows up. Dumbbell follows. This is our upright row. Nice. So gauge how you feel here. Well, whatever you're doing here, we're going to take it to the other side. Got to stay even, so remember where you are. But if you want to switch out, make it harder, make it easier that next round, feel free. You're done in 3, 2, 1. All right, your next move, we're going to be taking it, right knee is up, taking it to a bicep curl. All right, we're challenging that core by keeping that other leg up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's first roll those shoulders down and back, shoulders down away from our ears. Nice, now we're curling that dumbbell up to our shoulder. Modification, that other toe can be lightly rested on your side, by your side, or fully on the ground for that full support. But remember to keep that core tight. Under 15 seconds, if you haven't tried the challenge move by picking up that knee, see if you can do it right now. Final 10 seconds right here. Can you give me 3 more curls? 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, we're switching to the other side. So unhook your resistance band, hook onto that right side, same exact thing. Squat to upright row. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squat, upright row. So I'm just holding a 10, but since we have that added resistance, honestly feels like an 18 to 20 pound dumbbell. So you should really feel that extra resistance, that extra weight. Nice. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you drive through and pull that dumbbell up. Nice, butt sits back, knees over those ankles, behind your toes, keep it up, belly in. As you come up, you have 5, 4, 3, give me one last squat, 2, 1. All right, other side with a bicep curl, so this time left knee is up, stabilizing that core. Let's roll those shoulders down and back. Elbows by your side, curling up to your shoulder in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Let me adjust my stance. Nice. So once we start to feel those shoulders creep up, take those shoulders, roll them down and back. Check yourself out in the mirror if you can. Chest is open, belly in. Nice. Again, whatever weight you're holding is going to feel a lot heavier because we have that extra resistance. That is what's so awesome about the BodyBoss is you get that whole extra next level workout. Keep it up. You have 7 more seconds. 5, 4, give me 2 more curls. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We only have 1 more time each round with each move. I'm going to go ahead and start this timer over. All right, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, squat, upright row, 1. Pick it up right here. Nice. Again, for those squats, you should always be able to wiggle your toes as you come down. Drive through your heels. And we're focusing on those shoulders here with our upright rows. Nice, so we take those dumbbells up to shoulder height. Keep it up. 15 seconds right here, more than halfway through. Can we pick up that pace? Final 10 seconds. Nice. Keeping that controlled movement, not getting sloppy. Nice controlled movement for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching up, bicep curl. Dumbbell stays in your left hand. Right knee comes up, core stabilized. Curling, elbows resting by your side. Picking it up right here. So if you want, the other hand can be on your hip. That helps you stabilize. Or down by your side. Challengers, let's take that arm up above your head. And again, if you're not doing this with the weight, you're holding on to that handlebar and still giving me those curls, all right? Still a good workout, maybe add a little more resistance. If you're not using the dumbbell, keep it up. You have 7 more seconds. Give me 2 more. 2 more curls. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead. Unhook yourself from that side. We're onto this right side. And this is our last time with these moves. Squat to upright row. You already know the drill. Going in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Nice. Inhale down. Exhale as you come up, as you're doing the work. Nice. Still driving that elbow. Dumbbell leads. Dumbbell ends at your shoulder height. Or as high as you can get it without going past that shoulder. You have 7 more seconds. Can we pick up that pace? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl. Other knee is up. Core is stabilizing. Going in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Again, modification. That toe can be on the ground lightly, or you can give you that full athletic stance with those knees slightly bent, feet under those hips, underneath your shoulders. Nice job, keep it up. Core and tight. Those shoulders again start to creep up. Remember to push them back down. Under 15 seconds. Final 10 right here. Can you give me 4 more curls? I know this is starting to get really heavy without resistance with that dumbbell. You have 3, 2, 1. Last curl. Nice job. All right, go ahead, unhook yourselves. Grab that drink of water. We'll start our next circuit. All right, so our next circuit is going to be in the vertical. So we're going to be flipping. You're just going to be facing your BodyBoss instead of with it horizontally. You'll be facing it this way, kind of like when we do abs. We're going to do flutter kicks and that kind of thing. So you're going to take it through the 5, hook it to the 2. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's kind of hard, can be kind of hard to picture. So through the 5, hooked on to 2. This is our 5, and you're hooked on to the 2. Your other band is going to come, and it's going to come through the 1. So it's the opposite side, through 1, hooked on to 4. So they're essentially going to be symmetrical. Through the 1 to the 4, and I'm going to do that right now so I can show you guys on the screen what that setup looks like. You can still keep those wrist straps on. All right, so next we have through the 1, and crossing over, hooking onto 4. At any time, if you need to decrease the resistance, feel free. Instead of having it at 14, you can take it to 12. Instead of at 52, you can take it to 54. Does that make sense? All right, so our first move is going to be a bent over row. So again, if you have 2 dumbbells of the same weight, feel free to take it together. Grab both of those dumbbells. If not, and if you want, you can flip that hook to be kind of facing in front of your wrist. So you're going to hold on to that dumbbell or the side, wherever it's not in your way, essentially. You're going to be facing where your resistance bands are coming from. All right, roll the shoulders down and back. Belly comes in. We're going to hinge at those hips, bending at our knees. So we're in that bent over position. We have those knees nice and loose. Knees are over. Those ankles are just behind the toes. Belly is in. We're bending down, rowing back. So our elbow brushes the side of our body. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're going for a bent over row. All right, that's move 1. Move 2 will be an overhead press. You're coming down on your knees. And the reason we're on our knees is because we have so much resistance with that resistance band and our dumbbell. It's more appropriate with the way our bands are set up to take it to your knees. But if you can, go ahead and take it up on your feet. All right? So those are our 2 moves. We're going to start with our left arm. We're always starting with our left because that's typically our weaker arm. Weaker shoulders, weaker everything. If you are left-handed, then feel free to start with your right. I typically try to encourage people to start with their weaker side, and that way they can work on getting that left side stronger because you can't always do as many reps on your left as you can with your right. So we try to do our left and continue to match our left with our right. All right, so let's go ahead and start with those bend over rows. I'm going to get that timer set up. We have 35-second rounds once again. Same deal. Going in 3, 2, 1. Nice. So we're keeping that lower back protected by squeezing that belly in. If this is too easy, step it back a little bit. That way you add more resistance, more tension on those bands. Nice. You release that dumbbell, you release that resistance, and you come right back into it. So we're not hanging out down at the bottom. You're coming in, you're sweeping that elbow back. Nice job, keep it up. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead press coming up in 10 seconds. So we take it down onto our knees, starting that dumbbell just above our shoulder, going with those presses, all right? And I can turn to the side just to show you what that press looks like. So I can face you going overhead press with that other side, all right? So you can continue to face your resistance bands. I'm just gonna face you guys so you see what, if you need that visual of what your overhead press is supposed to look like. Coming down. Nice. And you're exhaling up. If this is tight on your back, if you have a weaker lower back, feel free to release that dumbbell and just give me the press with a resistance band. Or work to a lower weight. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Switching sides. So unhook your left hand, hook your right wrist in there. Going for bend over rows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I like to have the band coming inside, from inside my palm. Nice. And again, shoulders are down away from our ears. Shoulder blades squeezing back every time. The goal every time we come back with that dumbbell is we're trying to squeeze a tiny little pen or pencil in between those shoulder blades right along our spine. Nice. Give me it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Bicep curls next with that right arm. Going in 5, 4, 3. Grab that dumbbell. 2, 1, or overhead press. I said bicep curl. All right, nice job. Working through that resistance, working through that tension. If you start to feel like your back is getting uneasy, either drop the weight and give me that overhead press without the dumbbell, or feel free to take your arm out of the BodyBoss and just give me those overhead presses with the dumbbell alone. Your choice. All you have to do is unhook yourself. We have our final 10 seconds right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Back to those bend over rows. Unhook your right side. Hook onto that left side. All right. Let me go ahead and adjust the timer. We're going in 5. 4, your left arm is, or your left hand is hooked in. Grabbing that dumbbell. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend over rows. Nice. We're hinging at those hips. Knees are also bent. Brushing that elbow along the side. And every time we come back, we try to squeeze those shoulder blades together and pause at the top. Come down, row, and pause at the top. Nice. Getting that extra little burn. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead press. All right. So if you want, feel free to take it down 1 notch and give me those nice controlled overhead presses right here. If you want, feel free to take it up a notch, your choice. But we shaved off 5 seconds off our timer, so let's see if we can add a little challenge since we're going for less time. Keep it up. We're already under 15 seconds. Under 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I accidentally took my other side down, so I'm going to put that back on. So still at the original setting for our other side with our bend over rows, keeping it even, going right here. Pick it up. Bend over rows, the last time we see this move. Nice. You have 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to take it down a notch just to stay even with the other side. Again, shaving off 5 seconds off our time. So you're going to need those full overhead presses for this entire 30 seconds, picking it up right here. Nice job. Inhaling as you come down. Exhale as you push up. Way to go. Final 10 seconds. Give me 3 more presses. 3, 2, 1 more press right here. Awesome job. Way to go. Grab that drink of water. Great set. Way to stick with it. All right. So our last set is going to be, we're going to stay in that vertical, and then we're going to take it to 54. So from 52 to 54, so you'll unhook that 2 and put it on the 4. You'll unhook the 4 and put it on the 2. So you're essentially switching them. So I'll show you what it looks like, but we're going to stay in that vertical. 54 and 12. So we have through the 5 hooked onto the 4, through the 2 hooked onto the 1, or through the 1 hooked onto the 2. All right, and then we can take our wrist straps off. So I'm going to take those wrist straps off, and we're going to switch them onto our ankles. So we're going to be doing some core work here with a little bit of chest. And so again, I like to have the hook coming on the bottom. So that hook is in the back of my foot, facing the back side of my leg. All right, so your first move is essentially going to be a suitcase, and we're going to take it with a chest press, and then we're going to hold that dumbbell with our flutter kick. All right, so you're going to want your booty near where those bands are coming from, and you're going to hook the bands to your wrist straps. So hooks onto the wrist straps, or the ankle straps, and what we're going to be doing is suitcases. So you're going to be coming out and in. Challenging move, the challenger move is to hold that dumbbell. You're giving me a chest press as you extend those legs out and come back in. Out and in, all right? So that's your first move. And then your second move is going to be a flutter kick while holding that dumbbell. And challengers, hold it up over your head or over your chest. So arms extended. That's your challenge move. So we're going to start out with suitcases with the chest press. 30 seconds. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Modification, no dumbbell. Hands are by your side. You extend those legs out and bring them in. All right? To make it harder, scoot that booty out away from where your bands are coming from, where they're hooked in. That'll add more tension, more resistance on those legs. Nice job. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Going into those flutter kicks, so legs will be extended. Again, modification, no dumbbell in hand. Just giving me those flutters. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, you can have no dumbbell. You can just have hands by your side. You can be holding that dumbbell just over your chest. Challenging move is to hold that dumbbell up over your chest or over your head. Keep it up. Another way you can take it here is lying that back down, just keeping those shoulder blades just above the ground. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Back to those suitcases, out and in. So again, your modification is coming out and in with your hands down by your side instead of that chest press. Pick it up right here. Out and in. Nice job sticking with it. Way to go. We're under 13, 12, 11, final 10. This is it. You won't see this move again. We will be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Flutter kicks for our last move of the day, and then we'll stretch it out. All right, see if you can scoot the booty out just a little farther. Give yourself that challenge because this is all we're doing. And pick it up right here. Nice job. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Core is tight, belly button is in. Hold into that spine. You're moving those feet. Feet are just above the ground, about 6 inches above the ground for under 10 seconds. Let's go and watch. And you keep it up. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome job. All right, go ahead. Unhook your straps out of your ankle straps. Let's go ahead and lie down. Knee crosses over the other knee and pull a knee that's with the foot on the ground, pulling it into your chest. All right, so today's class was to show you the different ways we can use a dumbbell with our resistance band. Definitely takes it up into the next level. Go ahead, unhook, cross the other leg over so you can also take that booty and scoot it close to the other foot if you'd rather do it this way. So there are other ways we can use that dumbbell, but I just wanted to show you a few ways. We can do it in another class if you'd like, or we can do a combination. But all the moves that we did today, you can totally do your handlebar if you don't want to use the weight or if you don't have a dumbbell, free dumbbell around your house. So it's just another way. That's another thing you can do, the BodyBoss, taking it to a quad stretch, healing that one foot to your glutes. Nice. And go ahead, other side. Woo, finding that balance if you need to, hold on to something around your house. Nice. All right, take a deep inhale and exhale, hinging over those hips, reaching down towards the ground, letting your head fall. Ooh, losing my hat. All right, and slowly roll it up. That is the last thing to come up. All right, awesome job today, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions, comment. Feel free to reach out to me, and I'll see you in a few days.